fam, it's your girl Nia, and I am back with another video. So today I'm going to be giving you guys some very much needed YouTube advice if you're wanting to start a channel, or if you have one and you just realize, like, what am I doing wrong? Can somebody help me? I am here to help you guys. We're just gonna hop right into the video because I have some juicy tips for you guys. The first piece of advice is that you do not need to buy a camera. If you have one, then this does not apply to you. But for the new people, you do not need to buy a camera. Let me tell you why. Everything I'm saying is based upon my experience, so these are my opinions, put it that way. I believe that it is much easier to edit on your phone. The editing apps that I use are CapCut Pro. I use Fonto for my thumbnails, PixArt for my thumbnails, the eraser app for my thumbnails. And I used to edit with iMovie, but CapCut Pro just does it all, in my opinion. People have their phones in their hand all the time. I think it'll be a little bit too much to be uploading the video to the computer and just uploading it to this editing platform and just editing like that. But if you are tech savvy and you know how to do that, then be my guest. But for the beginners, it's best to just use your phone. Apps are free and cameras are just so expensive, like $500. If you're tech savvy, then by all means buy a camera, and if you have the coin for it, buy a camera. I wouldn't recommend it. The second piece of advice is to be yourself. Everybody has a different personality. People like to watch videos that's gonna make them, that's gonna bring them something. They don't want to see somebody alive, if you know what I'm saying. They don't want to just see nobody that's just... You should not be afraid to embrace the real you. It's so many people out there, but nobody is you. These are very important things that you need to make sure that you have. You need to have storage, number 1. You need to have lighting, number 2. Number 3, good quality. And number 4, you need volume. Okay, let me start at storage. Okay, when I did my first video, I was washing my hair. That video's on my channel if you want to go watch it. It's kind of trash in my opinion. When I was recording, white message come up and it said insufficient storage. Like, what? You want to make sure you have storage because you don't want to be recording mid-video and a message comes up and you cannot continue. So check your storage first. Secondly, good lighting. I've had 2 ring lights and I will link them below. People don't want to be watching a video and it's like Civil War footage. You know, they want to see something clear and something where they can make out exactly what's happening. That also plays a part in good quality, which is number 3. The quality is very important. I'm gonna show you guys a tip that I just recently figured out for iPhone users. I don't know about Android users. I'm assuming you can do this too, but for iPhone users, I just figured this out. I'm gonna place the screen recording right here. You guys, screen recording, play. So I figured out that you can go to your settings and you can go to your camera. And when you go to your camera, you can go to what type of quality you want your videos to record in. But also, let me tell you guys, this makes your storage like decrease faster. But it's good for video purposes because you want to record your videos in either HD or 1080p at 60, I think, 60 whatever, 60 something, 60 MPS, 60, I don't know. Record your videos in 1080p and that's pure HD. That's just a tip. My very first video was trash. The quality was so trash, and so was my my hair video. They were trash because I did not know that I could do that. But I'm telling you guys, just go in your settings. It is there. And the most important one is volume, you guys. I'm going back to my first video because we've all been there. If you haven't, you're gonna have that video that you're just looking like, what? Volume is very important. People want to hear what you're saying. They don't want to be listening to you whisper all the time because caption's not even gonna pick up your words. So speak loud, because let's say people listen on different platforms. You rather be loud than quiet because people can always turn you down, but can they turn you up if your highest is this? Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to YNW. They cannot hear you. So if you loud, they can just turn you down. My 4th piece of advice is for the phone users again. Make sure you record horizontally. Horizontally. This way. You don't want to record this way. I made this mistake, y'all. Remember my hair video that I was talking about? I recorded it like this because my ring light that I had, I forgot that I could just do that and it would be easier. But I recorded it this way, and when I uploaded it to CuteCut, it was like black bars on the side, and we don't want that because we want to see the full picture. Doing it this way, you might as well watch a little snap or a little Facebook video. We want to see horizontal videos that resemble TVs, if that makes sense. Those ocean eyes. I put a little holographic background in the background. That's better than having the black bars, but I would recommend just record horizontally to save you guys the trouble. It looks better horizontally, in my opinion. My 5th piece of advice is to decide what your channel is going to be about early on. You want to state what you're doing early on so your subscribers know what they're watching, they know what they're getting into. So it just saves you the trouble. You can make your new video, come up with your new video ideas early. I do many different types of videos, and I attract many different types of audiences, if that makes sense. But if you wanted to do one thing, stick to that one thing. If you want to do a list of things, stick to that list, but make sure you don't just branch out without it being known. My 6th piece of advice is to be consistent. Your subscribers want you to be consistent. They don't want you to upload a video today and 2 years from now, I'm back. They're gonna be like, we forgot about you. You're back? Oh. It's better for your viewers, it's better for you to stick to a consistent schedule. For example, I upload every Wednesday. Some people upload every Tuesdays and Fridays. That could be you. Nothing grows without consistency. You need to be consistent. As for relationships, hair, all that, we're not gonna get into that, but be consistent. Consistency is key. My 7th tip is to promote yourself. Not everybody is going to support you. People will say, oh, you got a YouTube channel, let me go subscribe, and never do. You need to post little thumbnails on your Snapchat where people could be like, oh, what is this? You want to broadcast, you want to promote yourself so people can like see it. So you have to just post yourself. Not everybody is gonna repost what you send to them. For example, I have some people that send me their thumbnails and their videos when they're about to post them, and I post it on my Snapchat story. But not everybody is gonna do that. So you need to promote yourself. I don't know what number this is, but my next tip is to take your time when you edit. I edit for approximately 3 hours every time I record a video. And that's only because I want my video to be the best that I think it can be. And because if it's on the internet, it is there forever. Listen to the audio. I like to add different things, make it better for the viewer, if you know what I'm saying, because I watch it as if I'm not in the video. I don't want to just post something that nobody is gonna want to watch. I want to post something that's sending a message. People like watching videos that tell a story. They don't want to watch something that's just not informative, not persuasive, not entertaining. Make sure you take your time editing because nobody wants to see a rushed version of you. When you post stuff on the internet, make sure it's the best that you can do. Best results happen when you take your time. This is the most important tip. This is the most important, in my opinion. That is to not use popular song in your videos. Not even the instrumentals. Let me tell you guys why. Many people don't know this. I'm here to inform you guys. When you post videos with those popular songs, and when you upload it to YouTube, YouTube will dissect your video, your audio from your video. And they will know if it's Janae Aiko in the background. And they're going to put it in the description. And they're going to label your video as not eligible to be monetized. You might get a copyright strike or you might get a copyright claim. And you would rather get a copyright claim than a copyright strike. Because a copyright claim just tells you that your video is not going to be able to, you can't make money off that video. If you're able to monetize your channel, then you cannot make money off that video. And a copyright strike, you don't want that because 3 strikes and you're out. Your channel may be taken down. Unless you get permission from Janae Aiko or Raw Wave themselves saying, oh, you can use my music. You can claim it as yours. You can get the rights. Then I'm telling you, you do not want to do that. You can say you don't care about the money or you don't care about making videos in order to get monetized. A very small amount of people like me say they don't do YouTube for the money, and that is a good thing, but majority of the people do. And let's say you do want to end up monetizing your videos in the future, you cannot, because YouTube has taken down your channel. So it's best to just not use copyrighted songs at all. You don't want copyright strikes. I've gotten like 2 copyright claims and I'm still scared. Like I try to avoid the claims, because if I get the claims, then that means I'm probably closer to getting a copyright strike, and I don't want a copyright strike. I don't want the owner of that song to say, oh no, you're calling that music yours. So no. You can just put in your description or put in your video, I do not own copyrights to this song, I do not own copyrights to this, blah blah blah. But YouTube will still recognize it, and your video will still like either be taken down or you cannot make money off of it. If you value your channel, and if you don't want all your hard work to go to waste, then do not use copyrighted music. My next piece of advice goes with the copyrighted music, and that is to find copyright-free music. Yes, it exists. That's what I use for my videos, most of them. And this is how I do it. I'm gonna leave a screenshot right here. Either I would use the vlog music that's on like Lakey inspired music. I would use Joaquin Carew. I don't know how to say people's names, but it's some people that actually make their music for YouTube purposes. So if you can just type in copyright free music on YouTube, then you will find copyright free music that you can use. But make sure it says copyright free, and make sure it says you can use it for your videos. Or if you don't want to use those sounds because you don't really like that type of music, you can type in, let's say, J. Cole. Type in J. Cole type beats, and YouTube will show you some music that's not J. Cole's, but it'll sound like J. Cole's. So you can use that in the background of your videos to just make it seem like it is him, but it's really not. So if you prefer that type of music, then use that. But make sure it says free for profit, or you can use this and you won't get like prosecuted or whatever. Make sure it says free for profit, because the beats that just say that they're free, they can be sold very quickly. And this tip is for the people that want to use music. I know some YouTubers that don't have music in the background, because you can have a really interesting video with no music now. It's all about knowing how to make it flow. Okay? And this is my last tip, you guys. This is my last tip. I'm stressing it. I'm telling you guys this because I love you guys. The tip is to start now. You don't want to wait. This is where I messed up. People been telling me, you should start a YouTube channel. You should sing, you should do hair. No, you should talk on YouTube because you have a YouTube personality and people deserve to hear your voice. And I was like, I don't think I want to do that right now. I think I'm going to wait until I get this. I'm going to wait until this happens. I'm going to wait until blah, blah, blah. No. The earlier you start, the better. Discover the different types of YouTubers and decide what kind of YouTuber that you want to be. You don't have to fit in any of those categories. You don't have to just do lifestyle itself, or you don't have to just do fashion or hair. It's all up to you, because this is your channel. Make it what you want it to be. And I'm going to be doing clothing hauls soon, so I'm going to try to squeeze that into lifestyle because my intro is kind of already made. More of these tips is to just do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, when you're doing something that's comfortable, you're going to do it better and you're going to be into it. If you are looking for a sign to tell you to start, or an extra push, I am that sign. I am here to tell you guys to start now. It is only up from here. In basketball, they tell us that you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. And I am telling you guys to take this shot. Start your channel now, or make your channel what you've been wanting it to be now. Trust the process and your channel will grow in no time. I am telling you. And that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe so you can become a part of YNW fam, because we're all one big happily fam over here. Comment down below if these tips helped you or gave you that extra push that you needed. If you're a small YouTuber and you want to support each other, because I'm supporting everybody and anybody, because we support over here. We watch all the ads. Or if you are new on YouTube and you are thinking about starting a channel, I'm here. I'm taking you in. Come on, give me a hug. We are here to grow. It's 2020. Our channels are gonna be litty. Okay? Okay. I will see you guys in my next video.